Here we go. Here we are. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. It's us. It's
Yes.
us. I'm opening Steam. I promise I'm opening Steam. It's happening. There should be music playing right now. Oh, there we go. It just decided it wasn't going to. Oh, this has words in it. How about we go with something else?
All right.
I feel like the mood I want to set for this is you know, like Wii menu do 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 do. That's the kind of vibe I feel like we should we might be aiming for today. But I don't know how to tell Monster Cat that that's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's see how this goes.
All right.
That's not what I asked you to play. It's not. I know you're showing me the name of something that isn't what I just asked you to play.
Wow. Rude.
Okay, well, you know
Rude.
what? I guess that's just sort of the way it's gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
That's alright. It's no me menu music, but oh, hold on. I can't give you a game to capture yet because I haven't opened the game. Oy, 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 oy. Alright, here we go. There we go, now we're rolling. Actually, maybe I'll just turn off the music altogether for this particular situation, since it's got some background noise.
Oh, yeah.
There we go, just turn that up a little bit. Alright. Festus Bassett. Here we are.
Yes.
Now, what were we working on? Oh, Bean Man! It's Bean Man! I forgot about him. Gary. Let's check in with our good friend Gary first. Jelly beans? What is jelly beans? They're a sort of candy, little fruit-flavored lumps. Oh, like cactus drops. You guys make cactus candy? That's fun. They're awful to tasting, really bad, but sometimes getting one full of crazy hallucinations is entertaining.
Oh, alright.
I love Gary. Gary's my favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, so he wanted us to get his beans back.
Yes.
Where were his beans at? Oh, one of them was at the old granddad, which is where Gary wants to go. Well,
Don't remember.
Let's go there first. Oh.
Hey.
You see a few buildings off in the distance and spur spooky follow toward them to investigate. Turns out to be the old Kellogg Sanatorium. You remember reading about this place in the papers. Crazy guy obsessed with bodily and spiritual purity, charging rich people an arm and a leg to eat bad food for a few weeks.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Should we go over there or keep going to the big cactus?
Let's go over there. Let's go see it.
Let's go see what it's all about.
Yes.
Let's do a little tippy tap down the row here, see what we can see. Tippy 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 tippy. Slurp 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 slurp. Okay. Main building. Rules. It's a list of draconian fitness rules the guests of this sanatorium had to adhere to.
Oh. Alright.
It's a scale, like a ruler, but for weight. Weigh yourself.
Mm-hmm.
According to this scale, you weigh 29 short kilograms. You don't know how to use this scale correctly.
Hey, Fangua.
Hi, Fallon Claw. Years worth of height and weight recordings for the ranch's customers. It is the most boring book you've ever read in its entirety.
Wow.
It's a big ruler, like a scale, but for height. Measure yourself. According to this ruler, you are 4 pooses and 6 hands tall. You don't know how to use this ruler correctly.
4 Bruces?
Kellogg's office. Oh, a ghost! Oh, hey, this is a... Hold on.
Oh?
A grotesque anatomical chart. They've got the spleen mixed up with the liver. We got the perk anatomical learning, I think, from our necromancy skullduggery, so fix it. You grab a pen and make a few corrections. 100 XP. Menacing ape skeleton. Oh, I think that belongs to the petting cemetery, but we can't, we don't have that quest yet. Boy, there sure are a lot of books about enemas on this shelf. Mostly medical journals and Bibles, and some old National Geographics. It's Kellogg's desk. Investigate. This desk is scrupulously tidy. In fact, there's not so much as a desk blotter or a single pen, and it only has 1 drawer. However, you find a secret button, cleverly hidden on the underside of that 1 drawer. Hey, that's my desk! Keep out of it! You're incorporeal, so go ahead and try to stop me. Well, I never! Tell the ghost off.
Oh my god.
Go press the secret button. A hidden panel slides open on the back wall, revealing a secret room.
Ooh. Even better.
Also want to open this drawer. You find a binder full of cryptic, messily written notes labeled Kellogg's Grain Flakes Preparation. Interesting.
Huh.
Let's decode it. You grab a sheet of paper and consolidate the crazy series of notes into a more or less straightforward recipe. You've got an item, Kellogg's Grain Flakes recipe. The recipe reads, 4 parts barley, 1 part oats, 3 parts spelt, pressed to 91 psi, cook for 8 minutes at 640 degrees. Cool. Huh. So this is his secret room, huh?
Yep. There's... What's in it? What is that? Just...
Yeah.
Is that a chair?
Keep
Is
calm
that it?
and
That
enjoy
chair?
nothing. Seems so.
Okay. You can't, like, press anything inside the secret room, right? Is there, like, a secret room inside the secret room?
No, I don't. I think he might just be boring.
Wow.
Keep calm
That's
and
real
enjoy
sad.
nothing. Yeah, it's pretty sad, isn't it? This bed is covered in bones! Yeah, I'll take them. No, me, I love some bones. Scrap of paper under this pillow. Read it. It looks like a torn out part of the diary page. Supposed to achieve purity of glands, but I can't stand sleeping in those metal pants. They're so noisy, especially when I... Metal pants.
What is he doing? What?
I don't know. This place is cursed. There's a skeleton in this bed, and it's wearing weird metal pants. Take them. You got an item, chastity pants. These pants These pants are optimally designed for preventing access to their contents, meaning all your legs, your whole legs. No, I don't have
Oh my
any.
god.
Can't lockpick any of those. Actually, do we have enough to, well... Oh, actually, yeah, we have a lot of unspent XP. Lockpicking 3, great. And, what else should we up right now? We'll leave the rest of it as it is. Now we can open these.
Oh.
Pick the lock. Looks like this one belonged to a cook. You got an item, cowboy chef's hat.
Ooh.
This combination cowboy hat and chef's hat is popular amongst camp cooks and people working in restaurants who wish they were camp cooks.
Oh.
Oh, I don't have any more needles. Rats.
Where can we go, like, get needles?
There should be a silversmith or silversmithery somewhere that'll make it out of silver for us. You like my new profile pic? Thanks. It's a combination grain sifter, flour mill, who knows what. Its grain hoppers are currently empty. This thing, the label on this thing says dough press. This is a large oven, but it doesn't have a door, just a wide slot. Purity is the best sauce.
Purity?
Purity is the best sauce. That's what the poster says.
Okay.
I didn't write it.
I guess. Alright.
It was in the gymnasium. Oh. Your body is still wrong, says this poster.
Oh no. Oh no.
Stretchmaster, lung flicks, and the vibromatic skeletal agitator. I think maybe I shouldn't mess with those quite yet. Maybe somewhere somebody will tell me how, but that seems dangerous. Gary, what'd you think? The Kellogg Ranch? A whole ranch, not to burning or craters. Hey, yeah, that's unusual. A friend of cows? I doubt there's any such thing. Who would be a friend with a cow? Let's just roll along for a second. Our fake Pope hat makes us a rather uneven shaped wheel. Alright, well, should we head over to Old Granddad?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh. A shot rings out, and you duck just in time to avoid your hat being ruined. A skeleton is standing in the road ahead. Arms akimbo, hands just over his holster, ready for another quick draw. Oh, also he is literally on fire. I almost forgot to mention that.
What?
I am gonna vote for Hornswogglin, since that's a thing we could do. So let's reschedule. Oh. A duel, eh? Okay, well, we've missed high noon by about half an hour, but I'll meet you back here tomorrow. The skeleton looks at his watch and grumbles, then stomps away. Psych. Skeletons sure are dumb. Ain't got no brains to speak of. That's a big cactus. Hey Gary, what do you think about this? Oh, looking, old Granddad! What? Your granddad where? No, the really big cactus over there! A famous goblin place named Old Granddad! But goblins aren't related to cactuses? An honorary title! I see, okay, well, let's check that out. You're surprised I didn't fight? I've been doing a lot of fighting lately. I like a nice scam. I like a nice swaggling of some horns when I can. Oh, just some spiky pits on the floor. Hello. The guard blocks your path. Hey, hi! No climbing for humans. I'm here for taking back a jar of jelly beans you goblins stealing. Oh, what? Jelly beans, little colorful sugar things? Oh, little fruit rocks. Yeah, those. Those are for the pile. The what? A wet anyway, no upstairs for humans. Maybe we can trading? No trading, but you can bribing me. Okay,
you
cool.
can bribe.
Well, what are you wanting? A candy bar. A good human candy bar of the Bubbles having. You knowing it? I'll see what I can do. Of the Bubbles having.
Bubblegum?
I guess so. Where can I get some bubblegum?
What do we have? What is in our inventory?
I don't think we have anything that would quite do that. Some ensorcelled bones and skull chips, tainted beefsteak, dusty turnip, ectoplasm, bones, owl camera, necromancer journal, A cannonball. I don't think we have any... Yeah, I don't think we have any gum right now, but we can hop around and see what we can find. Gary, you're not gonna have anything else to say? Okay. Let's do a little bit of wandering here and see if we come across something. You see a splash of color out of the corner of your eye, and it turns out to be a giant multicolored banner hung across the front of an old army fort. You discovered a new map location, Fort of Darkness. Alright, well, let's check that out.
Yes. Spooky, spooky.
Spooky, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well. I ain't got no binoculars. Alright, let's go in here. Okay. Okay. Alright. Hello? This young lady is dressed in fancy, expensive traveling clothes, though hardware has made them dirty and ragged. Also, her pupils are about the size of teacups. Wow, hi. A new face. My name's, one sec. Irene, she giggles. Everyone here just calls me Mushrooms, so I forget sometimes. Howdy, Irene. I'm Festus. What's your story? Oh, not much to tell. I was hitchhiking to Frisco a few months back, but I stopped here and never got around to continuing, you know? We're like a big happy family here, and everyone's so nice and appreciative of how I know so much about mushrooms. Mushrooms? Uh-huh. They're good for all kinds of things if you know which ones to pick. If you want, I can sell you a few of my favorites. I have a spare pair of mushroom pliers here, too, if you want to pick your own. Yeah, okay.
Yes. Give them to Gary. Mushrooms for Gary.
I don't know if these are mushrooms that Gary can or should eat. That's sort of cannibalism. He is a mushroom.
Yeah, he is a mushroom.
Should we buy the pliers?
Yes.
Got a nice item, mushroom picking pliers. This is a pair of delicate pliers designed for picking mushrooms without knocking loose all the important spores and stuff. Here you go. I'd share the location of my secret mushroom hunting cave with you, but I lost my knapsack with my map in it, and I don't think I could explain to get there in just, like, words. Good luck, though.
Oh.
Thanks, Irene.
Great. Lovely. We're, like, real short on meat, aren't we?
Yeah. This guy seems to be in a daze, looking around uncomprehendingly at the boots and cobbler's tools around him. Hi there, those are some pretty cool boots you've made. Are they for sale? Huh? Oh, no. I mean, I'd like to sell them to you, but they aren't mine. You didn't make them?
You can sell them to us anyway.
It's funny how everyone assumes that, but no, these were all made by elves. Elves?
Elves?
Yeah, man, like, little elf guys. They're hard to see, like, just out of the corner of your eye, you know? But I'll be just standing here and kinda... And then I'm like, oh, hey, got another pair of boots in my hands. Guess the elves made some more boots.
What?
Huh.
What?
I haven't made a pair of boots myself in, I don't know, like a year? Years? Something. These elves keep making them, though. I don't know why. Weird. Okay.
Okay, alright.
Hey, you should open up a boot store. Huh? A store to sell your boots in? They're not mine, though. They're... Right, the elves. But the elves can't be making them just for fun, right? I think they're making them so you can sell them. Oh, huh. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a town called Dirtwater. You could open up a really nice shop there. Huh, that's a pretty long trip, huh? Yeah. But it'd be dangerous. I'd worried the elves wouldn't make it, you know? What? I got some tiny guns. I got just the thing for you. Some tiny guns. Wow, wow, what? Look at all these tiny little guns. See, with these, the elves will be able to defend themselves on the road to Dirtwater. Oh man, that's so weird. Okay, yeah, cool. He packs his boots and tools together and heads out of the tent. It'll be kind of amazing if he actually makes it to Dirtwater, but stranger things have happened.
It'd be a miracle if he made it.
Can I take any of this stuff? No, nothing. Give me bones? Yeah, me too! Oh my goodness. Hi, bones. An entire pack rat skeleton, wow. Hi, I'm Festus. Teeth, clavicle, femur, teeth. Wow, okay. Oh, I don't have enough bones or skull chips or gold teeth to give her. That's too bad.
That's because we've been selling it, right?
I was selling some of them, the gold teeth, but I've been keeping the bones.
Ah.
Oh no, I don't want to talk to this guy. Hi, I'm Festus. Salutations, Festus. They call me the Talking Dude because of my extensive knowledge of the principles of philosophy and the arguments and conundrums surrounding its various aspects and interpretations. I bet that's not why they call you that. Can I interest you in a discussion of the particulars of courtesy and philosophy, Festus? Yeah, alright. The Talking Dude begins and you immediately tune out. Blah, 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 blah. On the other hand, blah, 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 blah. I understand completely. What is reality, really? Feign interest. Your posture alone is enough to keep him talking. Well, the meaning of meaning. I agree. Of course, the dispositional and a current belief. He acknowledges your interest and barrels onward. Tautology. Cartesian dualism. On the other hand, Pythagoras, as opposed to, of course, a consequence of, that's just begging the question, hedonism is the only choice. Huh, seems like some of this is actually rubbing off on you. You got a perk, Curtsy and Philosopher. Plus 10 mysticality. You're well versed in Curtsy and philosophy, or at least you're clever enough to pretend to be. That's enough of that. I got what I wanted out of that guy.
Okay.
What are you doing? This woman is rocking back and forth, making sounds as she rapidly flaps her lips with her fingers. Hi. Hi! Yeah, I'll hand her the jaw harp. What's this? It's a kind of musical instrument. You bite the narrow part and then, well, basically do just what you've been doing. She gives it a few experimental twangs and boings, then knocks out a sweet riff. Didn't know you could do a sweet riff on a jaw harp. Wow, this thing's like a revelation. Thanks. I feel like maybe I should take this show on the road. Maybe try the Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater? Sounds good to me. Thanks again. She leaves, plucking that twanger the whole way. Hello, sir. Hello. Ah, hello. Yes, hello. Yes, I'm Todd. Festus. Pleased to meet you. So, what do you do around here, Todd? I'm a chemist. I've been researching the properties of some of the local mushrooms. Properties like what? Like how they get you totally wrecked, haha. Right.
Okay.
I'm kidding. They actually have a lot of interesting properties that could be a real boon to medicine. They may even hold a solution to many psychological disorders. Oh, well, that's pretty interesting. The fact that they also get you absolutely smashed is just a happy side effect. Ha ha ha, woo! I see. If you have any lactarius Tehipica mushrooms, I can refine them into a more potent, potable, i.e. a potion. Hee. No thanks, I don't have any of those. But I do have some mushroom picking pliers. Oh my goodness.
What? That dancing though. What is this? Oh my god.
Huh. Interesting. Huh.
Oh my god. Alright.
Okay. This tall, muscular, bald man is leading his students in an aerobic workout routine. His voice is powerful, yet disconcertingly soft as he counts out 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Excuse me, what's going on here? Exercise. You must strengthen the body. If the body is weak, the mind cannot be strong. These two are one. Who are you? I am Kurtz. My methods will usher in a new age of power and will. Can I exercise with you? Kurtz glances at your clothes. You do not have the proper attire. Before muscle comes skin. Before skin comes clothing. You look around and sure enough, everyone else is wearing the same striped pants and a weird fuzzy headband. Weird fuzzy headband, huh? I think I might have some of that, actually. Yeah, psych. Now I got him. Can I exercise with you? Yep, there we go.
Oh my god. Alright. Alright. I guess.
None of them look especially happy to be here, huh? Oh. Power surges through you. You have unlocked true potential. You got a perk, Hertzian Physique. Plus 10 muscle. Turns out that guy's onto something. You really do feel stronger. Yeah, no, I must take these off again immediately.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
I take it off because I don't want to wear it. I hate that. I hate it. I hate the thing. Oh, well, we can loot these crates. Military school class ring. This heavy ring goes on your trigger finger, not your ring finger. Plus 8 pistol attack damage. There we go. It's a bunch of military manuals. They all look too complicated for you, except for one. Cannon loading for idiots! Hey! Well, idiots, sorry. Well, we needed that. We need to learn how to load a cannon. Hold on. One of the drawers of the cabinet is open a crack. The last entry says she was buried in plot 420 of the military cemetery up north. Ooh. I don't think I know any safe cracking, right? No. I don't have any safe cracking skills yet. Alright, hold on. Let's read this new book. This book is so rudimentary that it's insulting to your intelligence, even though you know almost nothing about loading cannons. Alright. Where was that cannon place? Fort Treason. Oh. You spot a horse skeleton lying a few yards off the side of the trail. You tie a spooky fall to a tree just out of sight of it, no sense in scaring her. The literal ghost horse. And investigate. Somehow its saddlebags are still intact. Maybe the big red plus signs embroidered on the sides of them added to their durability. A medical gun? Hello. If you don't think about it too much, a pistol is just a more effective syringe. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all. Yeah, we'll equip that. We'll pretend to be a doctor that just shoots people. I have... Okay, so that's not actually... I can't use that for some reason.
Huh.
Oh, hold on. I know how to load a cannon. Maybe that's not the problem. Maybe I need something else. Plot 420, they said, right? In the military cemetery?
Yes.
You hear the crackle of a north-southwestern lightning snake. Too bad you don't have a forked lightning rod with you. Wait, that wouldn't work at all, would it? Fight it anyway.
What?
Gary, get him. Yeah.
There we go.
Gary is so cool. Gary's so cool and so tough. You poke around in the shed. The caretaker appears to have been shirking his duties for quite a while, judging by the dust and cobwebs. Let's look at the tools. Well, tool singular, there's a shovel here. Since you already have a shovel, you leave it alone. It's not like you'd be able to dig twice as fast. Under the chair? Like all chairs owned by one guy, it has years' worth of lint and food crumbs under it. The desk is covered with old paint-splattered newspapers and features a large collection of tiny jars of paint, as well as a jar of fine-tipped brushes, a can of thinner, and a stack of history books. Huh. What about the flyers on the wall? You find a flyer for a military reenactment enthusiast society. Apparently, they meet regularly at Fort Memoriam. Maybe that's where the caretaker went. Okay. Let's go check out Plot 420. Beyond this gate stand countless rows and columns of tombstones. Well, they're not actually countless. I've counted them, and there are 999 of them. You can visit an individual plot by number if you like. Yeah, let's go to 420. Plot 420 is completely overgrown with mushrooms. You root around in the loose shroomage to find a book. Coincidentally, it's a book about mushrooms. You got an item, Mycology, Yorkology. It's a book about mushrooms, printed on paper, which is made from trees which mushrooms sometimes grow on. It really makes you think. You want me to visit 666? Alright, why not? Oh! Alright, great. Next to that tombstone, you find a pedestal with a leather-bound book on top of it. Looks evil. You better grab it before someone else does. You got an item, Horrifying Concepts of Nex-Mex. Being a necromancer isn't all about skeletons and skulls. Sometimes you gotta go slightly further down the hierarchy and do stuff with the teeth. I'm gonna do plot 42 just in case. Yeah. Gold skull and grave dirt. Alright. You want me to visit plot 69? Yeah, alright. We'll go to all the fun numbers. Yeah, nothing especially interesting, just some, you know, stuff. You flip through the mycology book and memorize the positions of all the spots on all the mushrooms. You got a perk, Pass and Fair Mycologist. You know more about mushrooms than the average cowpoke. You can identify useful or dangerous mushrooms. After you're finished reading the book, you absent-mindedly misplace it while musing about mushrooms. Drat. Well, do we read the next necromancy book?
Definitely read it. Definitely read it.
Okay. For each page of the book you read, one of your teeth falls out. It continues this way for more pages than you thought you had teeth until you realize that your teeth aren't falling out, but then instead you've been learning how to conjure new teeth into existence the whole time. Incredible! Got a skill, Rain of Teeth. At any given point, there are millions of human teeth suspended in the clouds above us. You just need to know how to jostle them loose. Bet they didn't teach you that in dental school. Oh. Oh. Your useless physical form becomes even more useless. Your single-minded obsession with death magic has led you to really neglecting your physical form. Our muscles are withered. That's alright. That's alright. We don't need to do melee attacks. We got Gary. We got Gary for that. Oh, sorry. Alright, let's go to see the Eternal Flame. Oh! That's a goblin. Caution, do not touch Eternal Flame. It's hot. This goblin is roasting a weenie over the Eternal Flame. I am pretty sure you're not supposed to do that. No, it's good fire, not wasting it. Let's let Gary handle this, yeah. Gary ambles over and chats with the goblin. Both their attitudes toward the whole thing seem to be basically, hey, why not? Hey, they asking if wanting buying a weenie? Should we buy a bratwurst? Lily?
But it's 50, right? We
Yeah.
don't have very much. We should probably not.
Hey, I kind of want to.
Okay. Alright.
This is a bratwurst. Huh?
Oh, did Valenclaw say yes?
Valenclaw said yes. This is a bratwurst you got from that goblin in the military cemetery. It's kept warm by our gratitude for the boys in uniform who made the ultimate sacrifice so that we might be free to have barbecues. Increases your muscle by 10 and reduces moxie by 5 for the rest of the day. That's a pretty good thing if I need some muscle. Hey, can you leave? No. I guess not. That's alright. That's alright, I don't really care that much. Okay, where to next? Got some more stuff to do. I think we need to go...
Where's our next quest? Where's our next quest?
We're looking for gum for the cactus goblin. And we have to be able to get into the petting cemetery, which I think we needed to get funds for. Because it's silly expensive. And we're trying to get Breadwood's problem solved.
Well, wait, Breadwood's problem was we need to wait a couple days or something, right? For it to work, to like finish.
Yeah, they got other stuff going on though. I think we were going to soup stock load. For some reason we have a couple of bowls of soup, but not all the bowls of soup.
Okay.
Was there an elevator or something that we couldn't get through?
Is it that needle that we need to pick that lock?
Oh, we need a wrench. Which we don't have. That was the problem here, is we don't have a wrench. Let's go see what Breadwood's problems are, because I don't remember what else they need done. Soup kitchen, yeast armory, bank. Okay, skeleton raids or stolen yeast?
Stolen yeast.
Okay. We take our yeast supply very seriously here in Brentwood, and dang yeasty gang has made off with a whole lot. A couple of fellas said they saw them loitering around the old brewery, so that's probably where they made their hideout. We need that yeast back. Discover new map location, Old Schmaltz Brewery. Alright. So we can do that. Oh boy. A ghostly specter in the form of an old wild-haired man shambles towards you muttering, "Tune up my old banjo, Eveline, get this body stunted." What? "I'm gonna teach you a bassoon you won't forgive. Don't thank me, gonna escapade, Thurston." The drunk ghost. Gary, get him. Get him, Gary. Get him. Yeah. That's our little goblin. Whew. Oh no. This fella's too scared to talk to you. He's just totally freaked out about the yeast. Yeah, I would be too. This dead guy's hat got knocked off and covered with yeast. You got an item, yeast-covered hat.
Do we need to fight that thing?
I think so. I think we gotta get to that guy behind him. Oops. That yeast beast seemed to have killed this guy pretty thoroughly. Alright, well. Some kind of crazy yeast monster has apparently broken loose from the vats and eaten some of the bandits. I guess they brewed up something they couldn't put down. They could barely control it. They could barely control it. You'll have to hop on it if you want to prevail here. Get 'em! I think we can manage this. Let's see. Let's do 26 spooky damage. How about that? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we can do this. There we go. Yeast Beast defeated. You beat the Yeast Beast to a pulp. The remains of the horrible Yeast Beast. I guess you could take some back to the mayor? It's probably so good, right? Sure. You plop a big old gob of yeast into your pack. You got an item, half a ton of yeast. This bag contains half a ton of yeast, but it's light enough for you to carry because it's dried. I'll take this beer.
Wait, what? Because it's dried?
You heard me. So, this whole yeast theft biz doesn't seem to have gone real well for you guys. Yeah, no, oh jeez, are you a bounty hunter? Relax, the mayor just wants his yeast back. He didn't say anything about hauling you in. Whew, okay. Well, the yeast is in that revolting pile. So, what happened here? Well, we got bored of bread is all. I know a bit about brewing, and we figured if we came back with a couple of kegs, no one would mind so much that we stole the yeast. No offense, but it seems like you aren't much of a brewer. Hey. Well, ideally you wouldn't end up with a ravenous yeast monster. That wasn't my... Okay, I guess it was my fault, but I understand what happened. These vats are old, and we didn't think to clean them properly first because we were in a hurry. I think that there were some frogs living in one of them. And you figured you could use the extra hops? Haha. Haha. What should we say if you're sure you got it figured out, or... Yeah, that seems like it might lead to something. Let's see what that says. Oh! Yeah, if you're sure you've got it figured out, you can set up shop in Dirtwater. Oh? Yeah, it's turning into quite a little metropolis. I'd love to have my own place. Okay, I'll go check it out. Well. All's well that ends in a well. Now he's just too grumpy to talk to you. He's just angrily muttering about yeast. You're under arrest. For what? Stealing about 2 handfuls of yeast? Yes. And the sentence for that is what, about 3 days in jail? And Breadwood does not actually have a jail? Alright, I'll let you off the warning this time. Well, that went well. Okay. Let's take this yeast back to the mayor. Oh. Hold it right there! A bandit steps out of the bushes at the side of the road. He's pretty raggedy, but also extremely burly, like a scarecrow stuffed with footballs. He hefts a pistol that can be described as a hand cannon without getting metaphorical. Give me your dough, or else! Huh. Let's hornswoggle him. Or else you'll give me your wallet and leave peacefully? Okay, I'll go with that one. I mean, that is the standard or else around here. We wouldn't want to buck tradition. He looks deeply puzzled, but gives you his wallet and leaves. Excellent. Hello, here's the yeast. Can't get into the soup stock load underground. Just gotta wait for the logging permit. The only thing, other thing is the skeleton raids. There's a military cemetery not far from here. I figure something must have happened to the caretaker, because military skeletons keep wandering out this way and causing a ruckus. You alright? Lil, are you good if we take a quick 5-minute pause?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, cool. Yeah, give us 5 minutes, guys. We'll be back. Okay, we're back.
Hello.
Thank you for your patience. I want to turn down this music. This music is making me sleepy. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so we got the yeast. We got the library books. We got the mail. We need the soup. The logging permit. Let's go check on that permit. Oh, your El Vibrato transponder thingy beeps, and you follow the beeps to a shallow cave that you think might be a bear den. Fortunately, the bear isn't in it right now, and you find a weird crate at the back. Cool. Some stuff. Huh. Hello. 2 more days. I think I have to go back to the, dirt water and sleep for a while. Oh, Silversmith's house. Hold on, we have silver. What? Hold on. Make needles with silver bullets. Needles, 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 needles. Great. Now we can go, let's go sleep for 2 days. You notice the trails of burnt vegetation off the side of the trail, which can only mean one thing. A hellcat is grazing nearby. Track it down.
Did we
One
get
shot.
the ghost, by the way?
Huh?
The ghost that lost her memory?
Oh, right. I think we need to... I think it's the Kellogg Ranch we need to be able to get into some of those cabinets first.
Did we not get there?
We were there, but I think the thing we need is in the lockers.
Oh.
Okay, let's go sleep real quick so we can get this logging permit sorted. You go to sleep. You dream that you're trying on new hats while fleeing from a bone cube. Weirdly, you slip sideways into a crowd. You wake up drenched in sweat. Day 3. Okay, let's one more slumber. You dream that you're singing old songs about death while fleeing from a gun. Suddenly, you hear a ventriloquist dummy whisper your name. You wake up feeling quite refreshed. There we go. Okay. Huh?
That's spooky.
Yeah, that's a nightmare. I hear in England the horses are backwards. Settle up. And we're going back to Ghostwood. Okay. The saloon. That always cracks me up. Hello. Thank you. Is that Breadwood logging permit ready yet? Let me look. Ah, yes, here it is. And there you are. You got an item, Northeast North Central logging permit. This is a ghost of a document that grants logging privileges for a big parcel of forest north of Breadwood. I don't have to sign anything to collect it? Nope. Are you sure? No, sir, that's it. Thank goodness. Okay. Breadwood? Hey, we got your thing. Yeah, here's your logging permit. You managed to get that logging permit yet? Yes, finally. Well, that's definitely going to improve the situation around here, thank you. I just hope to never see another form again. We don't have your soup yet, and we don't have the cemetery sorted. Let's go sort their other problems out. Okay. So... Right, we're gonna go Kellogg Ranch first and do that thing that you just mentioned. Oh, through the shimmering waves of heat, you see a massive pile of bones on the horizon and veer spooky fall towards it to investigate. It turns out to be an even more massive pile of bones than you initially thought. You discovered a new map location, Buffalo Pile.
Let's check it out.
Alright. Wow. Buffalo, buffalo. Buffaloed, buffalo, buffalo. It's a lot of bones.
All the bones.
Spooky. Table's covered in a bunch of weird cards. Let's take a look at one. Spitting duck. What kind of game is this? Mutated skull, murderous organs, hellish dragon, pustulant gargoyle. Gross. Alright, well. Which side? Left or right?
Left.
Okay. Oh, you hear a lot of activity down that corridor. Chanting, shuffling of robes, clattering of bones. Scary stuff. You really shouldn't go down there. Okay, let's just try the other one real quick and see if we can't find something else. Yeah, okay, this one was no trouble. It's covered in big beakers. Okay, I'll take one. Oversized chemical beaker. This is a gallon-sized glass of chemical beaker. The lines on the side prove that it went to college.
Good.
Blood, milk, ichor, and lemonade. I think, if I remember right, I think that we could, if we chill out in the right spot around here somewhere, we can make a skeletal servant. Atop the slab, there's a skeleton-shaped indentation with a buffalo skull-shaped indentation where the normal human skull-shaped indentation should be. That's a good thing to keep in mind if you end up in possession of the bones necessary to fill in the indentations. Where we could get a skeleton skull. You look through the bars and see hundreds of buffalo human skeleton hybrids locked in there, 3 to a cell. The keys are hanging right next to the door. You could let some out if you wanted, but they all look pretty angry. Should we fight them? Might be able to get a buffalo skull out of it.
Yeah. Why not?
Okay, I want to do spooky damage to this boy, and Gary can one-shot any of these fellas, and I'm incredibly impressed all the time.
Oh my god.
Oh, except for that one, apparently. Oops. Uh-oh.
Gary. Oh no.
Oi, oi, oi. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hold on. 61, huh? Okay. I'll use a snake spleen. Toss it. And...
Can you heal Gary?
I don't think I can.
Ah.
Yeah, this target is beyond healing. Can't do it. Oh, I do have a bunch of dynamite, though. Problem solved. Oh, gross. Some of them hadn't really finished decomposing. Well, that's a good way to get meat. Maybe we should do that a couple more times. We definitely need some meat. Well, what's in these boxes? These shelves are filled with hundreds of crates, each full of buffalo and human bones, carefully sorted. You don't really have anything specific you want to do with human or buffalo bones right now, though, so while you appreciate how organized these guys are, there's not really anything here for you. Oh, I think I have to eavesdrop on someone around here. Let's fight some more of these skeletons real quick so that we, Snake whip. Snake whip. Alright, well, let's spawn a grunt. This is not looking so good for Gary. Oh, just kidding. This is not going actually so badly at all. Gary's fine. He's doing okay. Yeah, they can't even hit him now. There we go. Alright, we need, I think, at least 500 meat for the petting cemetery, so let's just, we'll just fight a couple more of these guys. Let's see. We got a couple,
You're going pretty well.
Yeah?
I'm surprised.
Yeah, me too. Alright, let's hit him with a snake whip, and then Gary can come at this guy. Actually... Gary, spore him. Alright, here we go. So the mystical ones are immune to poison, huh? Heal myself. And how about some spooky damage to someone? You might be immune to spooky damage. How about... Let's deploy a snake! Alright, blast him. And then... Oh, spooky damage. Uh-oh. Heal. And heal. And... Yeah, let's summon a skeleton. And then we can shoot something. Who should we shoot? Yeah, we'll shoot him. Yeah, go for it, Gary. Get him. Alright, this is going okay. This is alright. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is just fine. Yeah, everything's fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Get him, Gary. Get him, Gary. Get him, Gary. Get him. Yeah! Yeah, okay. That'll be fine for now, I think. Let's see what else is around here. Do I still have a suitcase full of snakes? Of course I have a suitcase full of snakes. Actually, speaking of snakes, I should probably milk my snakes. Where is my snake suitcase? Where is my suitcase full of snakes? Get some snilk. Venom level 31, medicine level 25. Yeah, I should probably, Alright, Fountain Claw, I'll check that out later. Alright, let's extract some venom. Yoip. Excuse me. And some medicine. Snake medicine. Restores 5 HP, okay. Close briefcase. Excellent. Now we've, Oh, got a snake roller magazine. Cool. Pile of trash. An item, a discipline slip. Looks like one of the Necromancer's cultists got written up. 2 more of these and he'd be ritually eviscerated. Nothing personal, it's just a corporate policy. That's horrible. Spartan cot. What about this? Pick that. Oh, a black hood. This is the kind of hood that minions of the Necromancer might wear. Or you could wear it now, I guess, since you've got it. Bottle of buffalo tranquilizers. Huh. Seems like it might be useful for something. Bones rule. Correct. Empty. Very sloppy cot. This one has a serious padlock on it. Oops. Uh-oh. hit my button before I could find out what was in there. Oh, buffalo soldier diagram. There we go. This is a detailed diagram of one of those buffalo skeleton, human skeleton hybrid things they're making at the buffalo pile. There's a wicked-looking leather-bound tome on this pedestal. Dangerously advanced Nexmex. When you're an advanced practitioner of Nexmex, sometimes the most important thing is for your eyes to turn jet black and for you to get way smarter and more evil and more dangerous even as your frail body withers away. Skull? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, let's hide in this wardrobe. You settle in amongst the thick black robes. It's pretty comfortable. Wait. Okay, you wait, and finally hear some noises outside as a couple of cultists pass through on their way from somewhere to somewhere else. You don't catch much of what they say, but what you do hear is, "No, no, Doug, that's not it at all. Remember, blood before milk, as obsolete as the word thilk." That's kind of a stretch. Okay, so blood before milk. Okay, hold on now. We're gonna try and figure this out. Because I think this is like a potions recipe, basically. So one of them says... Arson, hello! So one of them says blood, milk. The other one says milk, then blood. Okay, let's wait some more. Ichor after blood. So then it's blood, ichor. Hold on, this is... Okay, ichor after blood. Okay, so it's definitely blood ichor, but what is it, milk blood or blood milk? Milk before ichor, soldier wakes up quicker. Milk before ichor, soldier wakes up quicker. So it might be milk, blood ichor? Hold on. Milk before blood, ritual is good. Oh, blood, so it's not blood before milk, it's definitely milk blood. Okay, milk blood ichor? Is that it? Is that? Milk, so, milk, yeah, okay. Milk blood ichor, leave. We got this, we got this, we got this, we got this.
It's not two different potions, because one of them sounds like it's bad and the other one sounds like it's good, right?
Yeah, I think that the combination we want is milk blood ichor. I'm pretty sure.
For the good one.
Yeah.
For, like, health.
So, let's take...
Wait, so then what about the other one? Because is the other one important?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Because we want to animate this thing. Okay, so milk.
Okay.
And then blood. Gross. Gross. You open the blood faucet and pour some blood into the already partially full beaker. I hate this. The giant vat labeled ichor. Nasty. The liquid in the beaker begins to bubble. Watch the reaction. Steam rises from the beaker as the reaction intensifies. The intense heat of the reaction fuses the ichor spigot into a useless mass of metal. How will it end? What's left in the beaker is... Oh, yeah! When the smoke clears, you're left with a beaker full of liquid that is unmistakably buffalo reanimating fluid. It's unmistakable because somehow the reaction caused the beaker to become labeled, and the label says it is buffalo reanimating fluid. That's just science.
It just automatically is labeled. Yes. Absolutely yes.
Okay, I have instructions now, so let's, grab some bones, buffalo soldier bones, and I wonder if yeah, let's, put the bones on the slab. You lay the bones in the indentation. Unsure of what to do next, you start grabbing bottles and supplies from various shelves and drawers and working on the skeleton more or less at random. Some blown glue here, some artificial ligaments here, some horn polish, well, on the horns. That one was pretty obvious. Now all you need is... Oh, the funnel at the top says pour reanimation fluid here. Should we do it?
Yes.
You pour the liquid into the funnel and watch as it travels all the way down the spirally glass tubes and stuff into the skeleton on the slab. After a few moments, the newly assembled buffalo soldier stirs to life. Greeted. Welcome to the world. What's your name? Buffalo... Your name's just Buffalo? That sounds a mite Uncreative? You didn't let me finish. Let him finish. Sorry, go on. Buffalo. Buffalo. He pauses for several seconds. Okay, pleased to meet you, Buffalo Buffalo. What's... You still didn't let me finish. Oh, alright then. Go on then. Buffalo.
What?
Buffalo. Buffalo. Okay, so your name is 3 buffaloes? Bill. Your name is Bill? My name is Buffalo, Buffalo, Buffalo Bill. Pay attention.
Oh my god.
Why did we reanimate such a sassy buffalo soldier?
I love it. It's great. Oh.
So, can you remember anything from before? I remember eating grass. Okay, that makes sense. Anything else? Shooting. Lots of shooting and people cheering about the shooting. Oh, seems like you have combined memories of your buffalo and human parts. That sounds accurate. Well, what will you do next? I guess I'll just wander around and try to find a purpose. Should we offer to have him travel with us?
Yes.
Okay. You can travel with us. Well, sure. That sounds okay. But first I want to take care of something. Bill stomps off. You hear a crunch, then a guy saying, "Hey, give me back my rifle." Then you hear some rifle shots, some screams, and some silence. Sheesh. Bill walks back into the room smiling, you think. Well, that about does it for this place, I'd say. If you can think of anything you'd like to do with the bones, I reckon they're all yours at this point. Ah, I got a perk! Unlimited bones! Unlimited bones! Unlimited bones! That's what I like to hear. Unlimited bones. Ah, man. Ah, great. Oh, I love me some bones. I love me some bones. Alright. So we got Buffalo, Buffalo, Buffalo Bill. I wonder what we can do with those unlimited bones. Oh, we should, I wonder what buffalo tranquilizers are gonna be for. Should we read our next Mex book?
Yes.
The book is just the word howdy over and over again in incrementally more horrifying typefaces. You got a skill, Dark Howdy. Say hello to evil. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. You don't feel so well. Your vision goes dim and hazy. You got a perk, Clouded Eyes, minus 25 pistol attack damage. Your obsessive study of dark ancient tomes has made it so you can't see well enough to shoot with a dam. That's alright.
Oh no.
Oh, no, that's alright. We got Gary and also now Buffalo, Buffalo, Buffalo Bill.
Yeah, okay.
We'll be fine. Speaking of, let's check this snake oiler. Should we have debilitating toxins, where are they now, for bad medicine to reduce a target's moxie, a fold-out chart listing new hot poisons for expert poisoner, a passive skill to multiply the amount of poison you do, and then some spleen bigginin cologne. Which one should we go? What do you think?
What did the spleen do?
It lets you have more potions in a day.
Oh, okay. I don't know. What do we use?
I think I'm gonna use Snake Whip some more. So maybe poison. Expert poisoner might be good.
Yeah. All right.
Memorize the chart of poisons. Fascinating stuff. You're much better at poisoning things than you are at not poisoning them. Oh, yeah, that's a mood. When you apply poison, you apply 3 times as much. Good. Unfortunately, you get so distracted thinking about new kinds of poison that you misplace the magazine. Rats.
Ugh. Unfortunate.
Alright, let's, What if I... The liquid in the beaker begins to bubble. Steam rises from it as the reaction intensifies. The steam from the reaction causes the lemonade faucet to get clogged up. The boiling subsides and what's left in the beaker is... When the reaction subsides, you're left with some disgusting ruined lemonade. Don't quit your day job unless your day job is running a lemonade stand, in which case, quit it immediately. You pour the evidence of your wastefulness down the floor drain and then discard the beaker. Fine. That's alright. We need bubblegum for that cactus goblin, right? How are we gonna do that? Okay, so we could, I think we could get into the petting cemetery now with the amount of money that we have. Should we go do that?
Yeah. You said that there was some quest thing that was like elsewhere that you got from the petting cemetery?
I think we have to retrieve some skeletons for the petting cemetery. Yeah, see, they're missing some.
Okay.
This is a skeleton of a jackrabbit. In a pinch, the jackrabbit can help you change a wheel on your wagon. So, we can pet these to give us different perks. This should be a buffalo skeleton. This should be a pack rat skeleton. We've seen that. This should be a desert ape skeleton. But there's nothing here, and also you're pretty sure there's no such thing as a desert ape. This is bobcat and a hawk. Hawks resent being mistaken for falcons and will shoot you if you do it too many times. Amazing. This is an owl skeleton. If you want to know how many fireballs it takes to get to the center of an enemy skeleton, just ask an owl. We got an owl camera. With a click and flash, you take a photo for Hobart Buffert. Great. I bet we can get bones for this buffalo skeleton from the buffalo pile. I noticed you're missing pack rat. Yeah, some damn fool hippies stole it. No idea what they wanted it for. There's a reward for anyone that recovers it. What's the reward? 50 meat! That isn't very much. Well, depending on your life expectancy, it could be as much of a whole decade as free admission. Yeah, alright, I can get that.
Hey,
hello.
Radio,
hello. Let's see. Let's get the rest of these. I notice you're missing buffalo. I never actually had a buffalo, but I set up the pedestal just in case. If you can find me enough buffalo bones for a whole skeleton, I'll buy them off you for 50 meat. Only 50? Yeah, alright. List of buffalo bones? Great. Easy, easy. I have unlimited bones. But you do have also a missing ape. Yeah, that ridiculous fool Kellogg stole it to use for anatomy lessons. I tried to tell him it's stupid to use an ape skeleton to teach human anatomy, especially when there's plenty of actual human skeletons out in the desert for free. He just wouldn't hear it, though. Listen, I'll give you 50 meat to go steal it back from him. 50 meat for a burglary? Hey, recovery, not burglary. And heck, that's years of your membership paid back. Maybe as many as... Well, you look like a risk taker. 3? Yeah, alright, fine. I don't like this guy.
I mean, not wrong.
Buffalo pile's easy. Oh. Your travels are interrupted by a fairly disturbing sight. A skeleton covered with weird glowing mushrooms, which is shambling toward you and making angry hissing sounds and weird gestures. Hiss. Gesture. Weird. Is that a goblin skeleton or something? Gross. No! I was just thinking, you know, because of the mushrooms. Yes, can't seeing that, but no. Alright, do we trick him into overdosing, or do we fight him?
Trick him.
Trick him? All
Trick
right.
him. Mm-hmm.
Say, are those mushrooms you're growing edible? They look pretty good. Hiss? You haven't even tried them? That's surprising. If I could grow my own food like that. The skeleton shrugs and pops one of the mushrooms in his mouth. If he'd had eyeballs, the pupils would have dilated instantly. He falls on the ground and starts twitching and giggling, and doesn't react to you stealing one of his legs. Okay, a mushroom-covered bone! It's the circle of life, I suppose. Plus 7 mysticality. Groovy. Alright, let's go grab some buffalo bones for this boy. Buffalo bones, buffalo bones, buffalo bones, buffalo bones. Hello, Bones. Grab a buffalo's worth. These shelves are filled with hundreds of crates, each full of buffalo and human bones, carefully sorted. If you need some bones or bits of bones or teeth or anything, this would be a good time to grab some. I'm not stopping if we get a few miles down the road and suddenly you and your brother say you need some bones. You hear that, kids? If you need bones, speak up now. Let's grab a buffalo's worth. You consult the list the guy at the petting cemetery gave you and grab all of the bones. You got a box of buffalo bones. He'll be so happy to get these. This wooden box contains enough bones to build exactly one buffalo skeleton. Let's just take some bones and teeth and things. Oh, pretty much set for bones right now. I don't think that's your job to tell me, game. I don't know if I'm set for bones. I think I'd personally like some more bones. Okay, Fort of Darkness is where... Oh. Your transponder starts making that bleeping noise that means you either treasure or a monster, and who could resist that gamble? Not you. At least not in this encounter. Anyway, your involuntary risk-taking is rewarded when you find a high-tech crate. Sadly, it is locked. I can't open it. Here we go. I know you have a pack-rat skeleton. I think, not in here. Next time, was it? Yeah, here it is. Take that. You stuff the pack-rat skeleton in your bag. The lady's too preoccupied with the contents of her head to notice. Pack-rat skeleton. Hey, I think I might have enough bones for you right now. She's rocking back and forth and muttering to herself. Mostly what she's muttering is teeth, teeth, teeth. But sometimes she throws in some other bone, like tibia or 7th thoracic vertebrae. Vertebra. I'll give her some bones. You hand her an armload of bones and she starts mechanically picking through them, selecting some and discarding others based on criteria you can't discern. Eventually, having chosen from the best tool from the pile, she secures them together with wire and screws and hands you something that basically looks like a sword.
Oh my god.
A bone sword?
Oh my god.
A bone sword, you say? Bone sword? We all know my track record with bone swords.
Oh yeah.
Bone sword. It's blunt and scary, which is half of the things a sword ought to be. Deals spooky damage instead of physical. That might be a good thing to equip, actually, because my melee's down. How about some skull chips? What you got? Oh! You hand her some bone chips, and she stops muttering. Her eyes seem to focus a little, and she takes some glue out of her toolbox and presses the chips into a ring. You got an item, bone chip ring. As soon as she gives the ring to you, though, she's back to her muttering. This ring is made up of compressed bone chips and glue. It's disgusting. Do you even know where glue comes from? Have even more random encounters with skeletons. Should I put that on?
I mean, yes. What ring do we have on right now?
That's a good question. Right now we have on Santa Cortada, which is +2 mysticality, +2 speed. But we could instead just find more skeletons, which it seems to be where we're statting up towards necromancy in a pretty serious way, so
Yeah.
bone encounters might be good.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, let's
All the bones.
bones, 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 bones,
Give her
bones.
bones. Will she
Huh?
make another bone sword? If we give her more bones, will she make
I don't know
another
if
bone
I have
sword?
any more bones. I don't have
Oh, no.
enough.
No, like, can you like get some from the bone pile?
Oh, that's a good point. I could do that. I do have unlimited bones. This is true.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Crowbar for a crate of stuff. Nothing especially exciting in that. Hello, bones. Hop, 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 hop. Hop, here we go. Grab them bones. 10 bones, 5 skull chips. Alright, now we go back here. Let's see if we can get another bone sword from her. Oh. You see what you take to be an oasis in the boiling heat of this region and spur spooky fall towards it. As you near it, you discover that you've been fooled. It wasn't an oasis at all, but an evil, towering black stone cow monolith. Anyone could make that mistake, really. I think we'd better attack it. An obsidian ungulith. Wow, Buffalo Bill, you are a good shooty boy. Good shootin', my friend. Snake whip. I got my 2 boys here with me, so I don't actually have to do any fighting anymore. Got 2 boys, and we can deploy extra goblins and snakes and skeletons at will, so, Hey, you got... Can I... Yeah, she will make me another bone sword, apparently. When we get some more gold teeth, we can come back here. How many gold teeth do we have right now? Gold skull. Actually, do I have any gold teeth? I guess I don't have any on me right now. Not that I can see, at least. So they should be in this tab. Well, we'll find some, I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure you sold them all.
Well, I've been selling them, but it's something we come across often enough. Okay, Kellogg Ranch is where we're going. Madness Maw Mine. You notice a black spot at the base of the mountains to the east. You feel compelled to go investigate. Should we go there now, or finish up Kellogg first?
We'll go there now. I mean, yeah.
Alright, we'll go there now. Madness Maw Mine. Oops. Hello. You aren't one of us. Begone from this place, interloper. Now you know something bad's going down. Nobody good uses the word interloper. Do we fight or hornswoggle?
Hornswoggle.
Hornswoggle. Chill.
From Hornswoggle. We've been getting some pretty good stuff from Hornswoggling.
Yeah, this is true. Chill. I just don't have my mask on. I forgot it here after the last time. Oh yeah? Where's your proof? Proof that I left it here? Well, I'm not wearing it, am I? Which obviously I would be if I had it with me. Come on, let me in. I don't want to miss the thing. Alright, fine, but don't forget your mask this time. She turns and enters the mine. Actually, do I have a cultist mask? Because I might. I genuinely might. Yeah, I do. Okay. I'm gonna wear it. I'll blend in. Go, undercover, as they say. You don't like this spiral one bit. Hey, should I? Cultist ignores you. The cultist ignores you. This is awful. Oops. We have successfully infiltrated so far. Well, I wonder what's down here. Square. Why is his helmet square? Alright. That looks like a place to dig. It says, Dear Jeff, the big guy says to stay out of here. Praise be Roberto, sincerely Jeff. Jeff. Huh. Hey, can I dig here? No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted inventory. Shovel. No. Okay, here we go. What's over here? Nothing. What's over here? Your El Vibrato transponder goes crazy when you get near these rocks. Dig in. Your deft picking reveals a ladder going downwards. Okay, well, let's go. Oh, hello. Madness Maw Mine, El Vibrato Outpost. Huh. What's here? There's a big cylinder on top of this big rectangle. El Vibrato cylinder. A very heavy 2-foot-long cylinder of El Vibrato material. Some scraps. That's been caved in. What's this? Bunch of paper cards on this table. Grab them. This is a piece of thick paper with dozens of square holes punched on it. It looks like the ones they used for the census back in '90, but way more complicated. Oh, I wonder what any of this means. Screen on this machine says, Chano, Chano. Let's press one at random. Oh! The machine emits a noise like a duck and a slot opens. The El Vibrato scraps in your pack vibrate, so you cram some of them in the hole. After 10, the slot closes and reopens, having converted your garbage into one of those headbands. This headband contains some sort of ancient machinery that prevents psychic waves from passing through it. Oh. Okay, well, let's see what the rest of these do. We don't have enough for whatever the first one is. No, I guess we don't have enough for any of them. So we gotta hunt down some more of those machines when we get a chance. Yeah, and there's I guess there's not really anything else going on in here right now. Should we take off our mask and confront them?
Should we?
I don't know. I kind of want to see what's up, but they won't talk to us right now.
Alright.
Oh, let's
We'll talk to the square one first. Yeah.
Yeah. Put on the headband. Hi, why is your mask different? Because I'm the leader of this cell? How can you be down here and not know that? Look, I passed 7 different guys to get here. Obviously, if I weren't meant to be here, that would be impossible. I suppose? So who's this master everyone's talking about? Our great dark master Roberto. Are you sure you're supposed to be down here? Sure, it's fine. Oh, hey, I have a headband. I can headband him? I'll headband him, yeah, sure. You whip the El Vibrato headband out of your bag and wrestle it onto his head. Hey, what? Stop! What happened to me? That voice, what have I done? What's going on here? See, I was kind of hoping you could tell me that. It was a calling. An order, but also a desire. I heard instructions from outside myself, but in my voice. Instructions to do what exactly? To dig, to free him, to... Excuse me, I have to go freak out now. He drops his mask and runs away. We got a cultist leader mask, huh? The square mask seems to be more important than the round ones, plus 8 mysticality. Oh, now I'm wearing it! Hey. The cultist bows to you, but doesn't offer much else in the way of communication. Should we take off this mask and hassle the rest of the cultists?
Yeah, okay.
Hi, how's it? Shh, I'm listening. To what? The master, of course. Can't you hear him? Oh, yeah, of course. He gives you some real side-eye. I wonder if I got enough of those, chips, if I could make... I doubt I have enough, but I wonder if I could free the rest of them from this. I'm not gonna fight any of them right now. I want to see what happens if we come back.
Alright.
You okay? You seem kind of injured. I fell down, but the master picked me back up. That's nice. He'll pick us all back up. He'll pick you back up. Hi, what's up? I got some rocks. Yeah? The master gave them to me. He wanted me to have them. Okay, what's cool about them? They're mine. Don't touch them. Okay. We'll come back later when we have some more El Vibrato pieces and, like, actually deal with all of these people. What happened to your mask? I modified it. It made drinking difficult. What happened to your mask? I'll be right back. Hello there, fellow cultist. What? Go away. Well, that's not very friendly. This isn't a knitting circle. Where's your mask, anyway? My hat's in my bag. Speaking of which, I will put a hat back on. Which hat? Which hat? Let's see. Plus 8 mysticality. Maybe we should put on Kurt's fits, actually.
Alright.
Nice little headband. Let's see. So, part of what we need to do is we need to find more El Vibrato bits. Oh, we were going to Kellogg Ranch. Let's head back over there. Oh.
Yes.
There's a goblin marching down the hill in a soldier's uniform, pants of which have been seriously pinned up to account for the goblin's stubby little legs. It salutes when it sees you. Hello! Hello, what's up? I'm soldiering! Yes, I can seeing that.
Talk to it.
I didn't think there were any goblins in the military. Where's your unit? What? Where are uniform getting? From dead soldier man, so am soldier now. That's not quite how that works.
Oh.
Hornswoggle them?
Yeah.
I suppose you might get away with it, but you better not let any other soldiers see you with contraband. What? Giving soldier supplies to me, for safety. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, great. I got a HP boost thing.
Nice.
Okay, Desert Ape was in here somewhere, right? Yeah, there it is. I'll pick this up. Nope. I'll pick this up. Thank you. Whoa, hello. Hello. So you're a ghost, huh? Yes, it does appear so. And alas, without me here to instruct them in my regimen of purity, all my patients have fled. It's probably not exactly why. They're likely out ravaging the countryside and their own bodies. One cannot have purity of the soul without purity of the body, you know. What's this whole purity kick about, anyway? My threefold path to the elimination of corrupting influences. Would you like to hear about it? Why not? The first step I call purity of the glands. One must rid oneself of all romantic and sexual desires and cease any self-polluting activities. Like what, smoking cigars? Well, yes, but I'm speaking more of, you know, nighttime activities. Alone. Huh? Anyway, that's the first step. Okay, what's the second step? The second step is purity of guts. This is accomplished through frequent cold water enemas. Yikes! And the consumption of wholesome and nutritious grain flakes manufactured through my personal scientifically developed recipe. What makes them different from any other breakfast cereals? Did you not hear me? This recipe is scientifically developed. This is based on, like, actual Kellogg. Kellogg's a guy who, like, sort of did this.
Yep.
Alright, what's the third step, then? The final step is purity of muscles. I've developed an extensive exercise regimen featuring several workout machines that I've invented myself. Neat. And all this together, what was it? My regimen eliminates corrupting influences from the body, thus purifying the body, mind, and soul. Well, that sounds like a good result to shoot for, and it works. Certainly it does. Why, just look at me. You're dead. Only coincidentally. I wonder if doing this would take away some of the bad things that have happened to me from necromancy.
Yeah, we could try it. You could try it.
I think we might as well. I think... Ah, there we go. Kellogg Ranch workout regimen. Good. Nope, that's not what I wanted. And... give me them hot secrets. You pick up the diary and blow off some of the dust. The cover says, The Diary of Blank Smith. The first name has worn away, but you can tell that it was fewer than 8 letters. Okay, let's remember that. Fewer than 8 letters, because that's whichever one of those two it was. Sadly, the contents aren't particularly juicy. The author joined Kellogg's health program because she'd had several relatives with poor health and wanted to preserve her own. She found the ranch to be pretty boring, but appreciated that the lack of anything much else to do gave her plenty of time to spend knitting, which was her favorite hobby. The last entry mentions Kellogg's death, rumored but unconfirmed to be due to a brain aneurysm caused by outrage at hearing a dirty joke, and that the author was returning home. Guess she forgot the diary when she left. Not particularly hot after all.
Hey, I think you, like, suddenly got, like, kind of quiet.
Did I?
I mean, I guess you're fine now. I don't know, maybe that was me? I don't know.
Maybe you.
Interesting.
Bottle of laudanum, we can take that back to that guy. Oh, I don't need Kirchfit's headband and pants, I've already got those. Okay, well, let's, do we have any grain? We don't have any grain. We have the recipe for making the thing, but we don't have any grain. Oh, hold on. There's a loose board here with fingerprints on it. Pry it up. There's a keyring hidden under the board. You got an item, Kellogg Ranch keyring. It's keys to every door in every building in Kellogg Ranch. You'll be a serial unlocker. Well, then we can open the barn then, can't we? Hello? Barn door's unlocked. You find the correct key and unlock the door. Whoa, there is a lot of grain here. If you ever need grain, you know where to find it. You got a perk, unlimited grain. Hey! You know where to find an effectively infinite supply of grain. Wow!
Oh my god.
Oh,
Wow.
and some shroom growth for Gary. Coil of barbed wire. I wonder what that's for. Stuff the coil of barbed wire into your pack. Maybe you can send it to a sick friend or something. Huh. Okay, well, let's, okay, so it's purity of glands, right? Is that what it said?
I think so.
Hold on, let me check with him again. Okay, first purity of glands, then guts, then body. Great. Okay, glands. So I think what I have to do is I have to put on these pants. Don't think this is especially effective, but I think I put on the pants and then I go to sleep. I think I might have to go home. Let's see. Back to Dirtwater. What is that noise? Oh my god. God, what is that noise? Oh my god. Hi, sorry, give me a second. I think a plane just flew down over my house really, really close, because, like, the building was shaking.
Oh no, what?
Hold on, I gotta go look outside. I'm sorry, give me a second. Okay, I don't know exactly what just happened, but basically what I can tell you is that I heard... I'm fine. But I had a moment of actual fear right back there, because I heard something, and it's like this extremely loud brrrr noise, and I thought at first it was just like, you know, somebody's like mowing a lawn or something. I can still hear it, it's just further away. Yeah, I can still hear it. I think it might be... I think it must have been in the air.
Mm-hmm.
But the rumbling of the noise of this thing was so loud that the house was trembling.
Well, that's not good.
No, that's ominous as heck.
Yeah.
Color me unsettled.
Yep.
Hey, didn't we meet this guy? I'm okay though. I think it's fine. It seems to be far enough away now that it's not going to immediately affect me.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Cactus Bill, didn't expect to see you around these parts. Well, I gotta admit I got a little envious when I saw you leave Bourne Springs, and I figured I'd hitch a ride out west to see what I could see. And just look at this place. So much hustle, so much bustle. There sure is a lot of both of those. Hey, nice pot. Thank you kindly. So what's new? Well, to be honest, what's new is a profound sense of longing and loneliness. I'm sorry to hear that, Bill. Well, it is what it is. I was hoping I'd run across a similarly lonely cactus lady out there somewhere, or failing that, a normal human lady looking to marry a cactus. No luck? Not yet. Of course, getting around is a bit of a challenge, but us cactuses live a long time. I'm sure I'll meet somebody. Someday. I'll
Aw.
keep an eye out for you, Bill. Heck, I sure would appreciate it.
Poor Bill.
Right, I gotta go upstairs and sleep. We'll find him a friend.
Mm-hmm.
You go to sleep, you dream that you're shopping for belts with a swarm of bees on a train, but then you meet someone who looks exactly like an FBI agent but isn't. You wake up drenched in sweat.
Oh my god.
And we got purity of glands. Sleeping in those metal pants made your night more restful than usual and gave your polluted glands a chance to heal a little. They're very pure. Seems unlikely. I'll be taking these off immediately. I'll be putting on my nasty spit-soaked pants again, thank you very much.
Oh my gosh.
That's how I like them that way. Alright, now, let's see. Next was the food. Yeah, I think we can just go do... Load it up with a bag of mixed grain. Grains are neatly sorted into 3 separate hoppers. Okay, hold on. I have a recipe here somewhere, I think. Right? Didn't I find one?
Did you find one?
Kellogg Flakes grain recipe. Okay. 4 barley, 1 oats, 3 spelt. 4 barley, 1 oat, 3 spelt. 4 barley, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 oats, 1, 2, 3 spelt. Turn the mixing crank. You turn the mixing crank. Your view of the grains of the mixing chamber blurs as it begins to spin at an implausible rate. With a startling ka-chunk, hidden parts of the machine spring to life. The glass window of the mixing chamber becomes fogged with steam as the grain is mixed into dough. A few moments later, the dough is expelled as a soft, warm lump. I don't know if I like that description.
Yeah.
Let's see. Now we have to check what the... There we go. 91 PSI. Insert your dough. Uh-oh. Okay. Green button. 80. 85. 86. There we go. 91. Yellow button? Great. You press the yellow button and the machine slowly compresses the dough you've stuck inside it. When the machine is finished, you're left with some perfectly pressed dough. Got some flattened multigrain dough. And then the last bit is 8 minutes at 640 degrees. That's a ridiculous temperature.
Oh gosh.
You plop your dough into a metal tray, helpfully provided, and slide it into the slot in the oven. There are only 2 knobs, one for temperature and one for duration. You decide to turn the knobs in order from left to right. As the temperature knob is on the left, you'll turn that one first. Are you paying attention? There will be a quiz later. First, the temperature knob. Set it to medium. So temperature's on the left, set it to medium, and set it to short. The oven dings and a perfectly cooked tray of toasty flakes emerges from the slot. They're great! This is a bowl of crushed grain flakes that you baked according to Kellogg's recipe. Normally you'd be proud of yourself for doing something like that, but these look like they probably taste pretty bad.
Oh.
We'll eat them. You eat the flakes. They don't taste very good, but they really scrape out your innards. Purity of guts. You've been scraped clean from craw to crevice. You've been thoroughly cleansed. Great. I hate that. Alright, let's, Gymnasium's the last step, huh? Your body is still wrong! Let's see. Alright, workout regimen. Warm-up stretching, then 2 lung expansions. Okay, warm-up stretching. Warm-up stretching, then 2 lung expansions. 1. And 2. And equilibrium maintenance stretching, so go stretch, then 3 skeleton vibrations, and then another stretch. Stretch, 3 vibrations, stretch. Stretch. 1, 2, 3. Stretch. You strap yourself into the relaxing machine for a nice stretching machine for a nice relaxing cooldown. Wow, you feel great. That Kellogg guy was really onto something. Your whole body feels amazing. You got a perk, Kellogg brand purity. Your body has been shattered on the altar of purity, and you've been reborn as more than a human. This description is registered trademark of Kellogg Ranch. That sounds like a cult. Plus 30 HP, though, is pretty good.
That is pretty good, yeah.
We may not have gotten rid of all of the horrible, horrible damage we've done to our body through the art of necromancy, but, you know, we, how much HP? What, 30, I think it said, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Gary, I have some shroom grow for you. Okay, so we want to go to... Oh, petting cemetery. So we got that stuff for him. Oh, good. Your El Vibrato device starts bleeping, and the bleeping leads you to an unremarkable sand dune, which quickly becomes remarkable when the robot buried underneath it wakes up. Approach it.
What?
Man, we barely have to do any work anymore to fight stuff, huh? Buffalo Bill just shoots stuff right away, and then Gary finishes him off. Oh, no, Gary didn't finish him off this time.
Wow. Oh my god.
That's alright.
Gary losing his touch.
Well, this thing's just a little bit stronger than he is.
Yeah.
Physically, I think. But it's fine. Between the three of us, I don't think we, took any damage at all. Some scraps. We need to get more of those. Pet the bobcat, please? Okay. Oh, here's your skeletons. And your skeletons. And your skeletons. Bobcat. Look at all those skeletons. Bobcat skeletons. Bobcats are known for their ferocity and the weird high-pitched noises they make while telling jokes. Pet it. You got an effect, Boon of the Bobcat. You feel like you could shake a clown to pieces just by holding onto it really tight. Amazing.
Great.
And then we, where was that old woman that we were trying to help, that ghost?
That ghost? It was in some cemetery.
It wasn't the Dave Yard. It was somewhere else. Heading cemetery... Was it Reboot Hill? Might have been Reboot Hill.
I think it's Reboot Hill, yeah.
Okay. Hup. Hey, Lily, do you want to look up real quick, the answer to this riddle? Because I just simply don't... I've lost my notes, and I know we already puzzled all this out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Granddaughter puzzle. Okay.
I promise we're not cheating. We just already figured this out. There's two options, and the answer is... The last clue is at Kellogg Ranch, so we know that it's less than 8 letters.
It's Melissa.
Melissa? Okay, great.
Yeah.
I think it was either Melissa or Magdalene, right?
Yes, it was.
We definitely went through this whole puzzle already, though. I promise.
We did.
Melissa, you said, right?
It was a while. It was a lot of too much work.
Oh, there we go. Melissa? Granny's eyes brighten and she bursts into tears, but happy ones this time. Oh, yes, of course. How could I have forgotten? Poor sweet Melissa. Oh, how I miss her. Granny drifts over to her tombstone and gently places a bouquet at its base. Both Granny and the flowers fade away into nothingness. That is, except for a single flower that remains. It's sad when when flowers die with unfinished business. Oh.
Aww.
Goodbye, Granny. I think there were maybe some skeletons here that we... Yeah, there's a sword here. This is the sweet gang that we didn't get the first time we tried. Yeah, we got Buffalo Bill this time.
Yes.
We can't be stopped. Gary. Get a vein. Oh, we're an unstoppable team.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just simply never going to be able to fight things with my actual body anymore.
I mean, they do a lot.
I got a good team,
What?
you know?
Yeah.
I don't even have to tell him what to do, he just does it. Snake Whip! That would be a good D&D item.
The snake whip?
Yeah. If I ever played a snake-centric character.
Hmm.
Oh, come on now. Here we go. Done. You defeated that whole gang of sweet skeletons. Sweet! What's here? Here lies the sweet gang. May they never wake up. Take the sword. Pluck the sword from the stone. Now you're royalty. Sweet sword. This sword used to adorn the grave of the sweet gang. Now it adorns the faces of your enemies, briefly.
Oh.
I think that might be stronger than our bone sword, actually.
Really?
No, hold on. No, a little bit weaker, which is fine. I was gonna keep the bone sword for the meme anyway. Is there any other skeletons in here that we didn't fight? Oh, this tombstone is big and fancy and has a door on the front. Open it. Inside there is a document and a weird little metal object. Read the document. The document describes a tontine, the burial wishes of Chet Busterly, in a weird sequence of letters. B-T-L-I-T-R. Okay, well, let's write that down. B-T-L-I-T-R. Huh. Take the object. Key fragment. Not this one. Oh, we can pick this lock. Take the object. Key fragment. Interesting. Read the document. O-H-L-G-H-E. Sam Feathersmith. Oh, I can't crack that safe. I need safe cracking. How do I get safe cracking? I think I have to buy a book. I need safe cracking to get into that. Alright. See if there's anything else here that we missed. Pick him up! Dink Scotch Turkison. Drowned in a whiskey barrel. It's what he would have wanted. Got some decent whiskey. Fred Deeks. Couldn't remember the rhyme about which snakes are poisonous. Patent emetic. Cures poison. Nerold Flint's died as he lived, screaming. Incredible. First lady bicyclist to ride off a cliff. Riding boots. These boots are made for riding, but probably not the kind of riding you're thinking of. Bicycle riding. Serene's a picnic. Sugar guns, instant grits, and a gothic cameo. Plus 20 spooky resistance. It's an ornately carved brooch with a jet black gem in the center, which, come to think of it, might be jet black because it is in fact a jet.
It's a jet.
Mm-hmm. Not like a sky jet, like the rock.
What? What?
That's a type of rock.
It's a type of rock?
Mm-hmm. Jet is it's a black stone. I don't remember anything else about it, but I know that's true. I know some things about rocks. Yes, Fallon?
Interesting.
I have Kellogg cereal, if that's the kind they talked about. Yeah, the original Kellogg flakes were, that guy was pretty weird and, very obsessed with not having sin. Fred Haggins, the most strikingly rat-faced man any of us had ever seen. Stanrietta Milgleston tried to eat a live eagle on a dare. Bad idea. Applejacks are pretty good. Handful of loose teeth. Looks like the eagle knocked out all of her teeth on its way down. This skeleton looks worried. Probably as he should be. So I'm coming. Skeleton doesn't seem particularly threatening, other than being a general reminder of your own mortality. Let's talk to him. Hello? Who are you? My name's Bernard, but shush, lower your voice, they'll hear us. Who, the cultists? Shh, yes. Not a fan? They're reanimating dead people's skeletons. I don't want to be reanimated, it sounds horrible. Oh, I hate to break it to you, bud. Can you imagine having to walk around without your skin on? How embarrassing, not to mention cold. Sure, well, plus I mean, dying's hard enough. Who wants to come back to life when you just got used to being dead, right? I could see that. Please, can you do something? I don't want them to find me. Can a skeleton ever be truly alive? Fallon okay, I'll let you know when it's safe. Great, thanks. I'll just hang back here until the coast is clear. So I assume that means there's some cultists over this way, huh? Oh, let me put on my cultist twin. Maybe I can blend in. I like this. Ran for mayor right off a cliff. Paulette Tewksbury died of a disease we don't have a name for yet. Some skull chips. Based on the contents of the coffin, you'd have called it Exploding Skull Syndrome. Perletta Fink, Territorial Scoffing Champion. You're not gonna get past this barrier of whirling bones without, well, making it so there's no barrier of whirling bones here anymore. Alright, we need 20 of something. Necromancy has left us weak. It's left us weak. Let's up our mysticality. That's, I think, the easiest way to do this. Moxie used to be our highest skill, but now we're a necromancer. Dispel them. Your mystical prowess makes short work of the flimsy magic holding these bones together. Let you eat the bones? No. They're mine. They're in the bone vaults. There's another Nex-Mex book. These cultists look like they're barely maintaining control over that skeleton. Do we interrupt or wait a while to see what happens?
I kind of want to just see what happens.
Alright, let's wait and see what happens. You hide behind a tombstone and wait. After a few moments, the skeleton wrests itself from the cultist's control and goes on a rampage. Bones and teeth fly everywhere, and none of them belong to the skeleton, if that gives you any indication of how the fight turns out. Seemingly satisfied with the carnage it has caused, the skeleton scratches something into the ground and then shuffles off to the south. Yikes. Grutch!
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, okay, cool. Grutch. This is what the skeleton wrote. Must be its name? Fed room. Nothing left but boots and teeth.
Oof.
Oh, stench resistant. I have something that will give me stench resistance, don't I?
We have a lot of stuff with stench resistance.
Let me hold these flowers for a minute. Investigate. You open the door and dig around in the detritus. You find a little square of paper. Sticky note. This is a sticky note with a magic word written on it. Poor security practice. Nothing in here but these 3 bedrolls and a single stale smell. Gross. Dark forbidden secrets of Nex-Mex. When necromancers raise a posse, they really raise a posse, am I right? Also, what's the deal with airline food not having been invented yet? Gives you the raised skeletal gunslinger skill. Okay.
Huh.
It's gone for 15 minutes. Why is there a satanic circle? I don't know. Don't ask me. Oh, I gotta tell that guy it's safe. Hello? Bernard? I took care of them already. Great! Whew! That's a load off my mind, let me tell you. Here, you can have this worry stone. I don't need it now. Worry stone. This rock has a hole rubbed in it by incessant worrying. Fidgeting with it will stop you from looking so anxious all the time. That might be a good thing to hold. Oh, are we, yeah, we're gonna learn this, right?
Yeah.
The book is in a language that you don't understand, but you gradually get the hang of it as you read. First you want to figure out the word for gun, and then you figure out the word for teeth, and then you just kind of skim through the rest of it. You get a perk, Skeletal Gunslinger. You can ensorcel loose teeth, which you can then use to summon a skeleton gun... Blech. You can ensorcel loose teeth, which you can then use to summon a skeletal gunslinger in combat. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. You don't feel so well. You've gone too far. You've got a perk, Corrupt Obsession. You care less and less about worldly matters. Your interests lie beyond this plane's final curtain. Oh, minus 50 meat, minus 50 item bonus.
What?
That's alright. We'll just have to kill more things to compensate.
Yeah, okay. Store meat.
Let's ensorcel some teeth, actually, while we're here. You select the blackest, most decayed tooth from the pile and whisper promises to it of murders to come. It twitches with need, with hunger. Someone's soul demands to pull a trigger just one more time. Let's see how many of these we can get. Alright, 3. 3 is the maximum number of ensorcelled chips of anything we can do.
Alright.
Do I have any bones? No, I think I used up all my bones on that lady.
Well, we can get more bones.
That's true, we do have an unlimited supply of bones.
Yep.
Unlimited bones, unlimited grain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see, what else was it that we were doing? We need to get into soup stock load, but we need a wrench for that. Let's go... Let's go fight some more of those skeletons at the buffalo pile, because we need... Phew, it's crazy hot out here. The desert's just the worst. If you stay here too long, you could end up like one of those charred black skeletons blacking towards you. ... Fight them.
What? Yeah, fight them.
Choo-choo. What do I want to do here? Yeah, we'll spook them up. Oh, I mean, these skeletons are no match for my boys. Yeah, we can't be stopped. Gold tooth. Great, we need 10 of those for something from her. That woman, that bone lady. Whoa, hold on. It's covered with a bunch of ripped up cards. Grutch is gouged onto the table. Is he here? Okay. Has he been here? Is he here now? Grutch? Is he here? I don't see him. Oh, I guess he's not here right now. I wonder where he went. Alright, well we gotta get some more meat, so let's do a little bit of fighting.
Yeah.
Let's fight some bones!
Yes.
43 spooky damage. I don't need to do that to that target. There we go. Alright. This should be simple enough. We need to make sure we can get a wrench, and then we also are gonna need a book for that. For the safe cracking skill, which I think we can get, but I think we gotta buy it, unfortunately.
Aww.
Yeah.
Things that cost money.
Things that cost money. We could probably just we can do a couple of these fights, and that shouldn't take too long. And actually, I think we've technically got the mayor's logging permit, so we may be able to just get him to build that bridge. I think actually we have options now, because we have infinite grain and infinite grain and infinite bones. I think we could technically build a bridge out of bread or alternately bones.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I just don't. Yeah, I know. I know what it sounds like. Oh, I have made a mistake. That's all right. Maybe we'll just go get that bridge built. Should we try and make actually, let's go talk to the mayor of Breadwood real quick, because I don't actually remember if he's agreed to give us that. Wood. Hello, mayor? Not yet. Not yet. Lumber? Alright, well, you helped me out quite a bit, so I reckon I can set you up with what you need for that bridge. Thanks. And we'll be back to help you with your other things, I promise. Okay, so should we build a bridge out of bread? Or bones, or wood? I think that those are the options we have. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, some kind of crazy skeleton charges at you from behind a rocky outcropping. He's crazier than most animated walking human skeletons because you can see he's got a buffalo skull for a head. And you're not aware if there haven't been any buffalo-headed people living in this area, you know, historically. We could put the buffalo tranquilizers on it, we could fight him, we could hornswoggle him.
We should hornswoggle him.
Okay. You stand your ground and wait patiently as the buffalo-headed skeleton charges towards you. Just before he reaches you, he trips on a rock. Being incredibly top-heavy, he's unable to keep from falling over, and bones fly everywhere with a crash. Good.
Do we get to keep his bones?
No, I guess we don't get to keep his bones.
Darn.
Okay, you here is who I want to talk to. I mean, we could. Do we want to make a bone bridge? I guess those are our options right now.
Is there, like, a good reason why we should make one over the other? Other than just...
I don't think so. I think it's mostly just like an achievement thing. Do you want to make a bone bridge or a wood bridge?
Bone bridge.
Bone bridge. But you may not like it. That sounds ominous. Let me just go take a quick look at the canyon first. Head to the telescope. It sure is big. You could go tell Smee you stored away the lumber shipment from Breadwood, or you could use your next Mex powers to build a bridge of bones. Conjure bone bridge. Your eyes go low. You lost a perk on limited bones. Oh, that's alright. Your eyes glow black as you shout names that are also instructions. After a few minutes, an army of skeletons arrives. Silent but for the xylophone-like clatter of bone against bone, the skeletons disassemble each other and construct a bridge spanning the chasm. It takes only a half hour or so before the last skeleton has slotted itself into place, and the unnatural lights in all of the skull's eye sockets fade out. Evil laugh. Hello. Well, when I signed on to this crew, the last thing I expected to see was a horde of living skeletons swarming up out of nowhere and building a bridge out of themselves. What do you think? I don't like it, and I'm pretty sure it's haunted, and I'm pretty sure any train we drive over it is doomed to also be haunted, or cursed, or both. Oh, don't be a scaredy cat, it's fine. It does at least seem structurally sound. I guess we haven't got much in the way of choice. Nope, not anymore you don't. Now we just have to lay the tracks the rest of the way into Frisco, and our work is done. Both mine and yours. See you there, boss. See ya. Okay. Let's see. So now we have some more space opened up. We can go over to Frisco. And all the territory over there. Because we need... Shall we head to Frisco and see what we can see? See if we can unlock some new stuff? I will take your silence as an agreement.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
What's in Frisco?
Well, I don't know. I don't remember. A big billboard off the side of the trail boldly proclaims that a nearby stand is your very last chance to get custard, because there is no custard available in the ocean. You discovered a new map location, the last custard stand. Shall we stop for some custard, or no time for custard, keep moving?
I guess money's not an issue anymore, is it?
No, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we can get some custard.
Stop for some custard. Fine custard! Look at that man's mustache. Hi. Well, howdy there. Welcome to the last custard stand. I'm Custard Man Stan, and I make custard like only Custard Man Stan can. Care to try some? Tell me about your custard stand, Custard Man Stan. Not much to tell, just a plain honest custard stand, selling plain honest custard. But it's the last one? What, like the last one before you get to Frisco, or... Last one in the whole territory. Heck, the last one in the whole world, so far as I know, but I can't swear to that. Oh, are you sure it isn't the first? Yep, because the first one was also mine. It was further up north. Whole dang operation was ate by wasps, stand and all. Alright. Give me them sweet custards. Chocolate custard. Raisin custard. Vanilla custard. I don't know if we actually... Do we want to actually buy any of these custards? Because we could also just sell them some of our stuff.
That's an option.
I'm gonna sell one of these bone rings because we don't need two of them, and also one of the bone swords because again we don't need two of them, and also one of these and one of these because we have multiple ones and we are only one person. Okay, that I think is I think we're doing good. Okay. Got a little bit more meats now. A tiniest house. That's not a house, it's a booth for selling things from. Selling a man's? What? No, he's the merchant, not the merchandise. Haha, Gary is knowing, just a kidding. Man's to selling cat shards. That was very close to being correct. I'm weirdly proud.
Cat shards?
Yeah, cat shards. It's almost right.
Almost, yeah.
Oh. A flash of brilliant orange next to the trail catches your attention. You park Spooky Fall next to a rock and hop down to investigate. It's a Frisco poppy. They used to grow everywhere around here, but they're pretty rare since the cows come home. The cause and effect there is still kind of murky. Can't pick it, unfortunately. Don't have any foraging. Hello? What's going on, Smee? This fancy pants calls himself the Emperor, and he won't let us build our tracks up to the station. Can you see if you can talk some sense into him? Alright.
Okay.
He's wearing nothing but a beard. Who the heck are you? I'm Emperor Norton, and I'm in charge of this city, and you can't build any train tracks here without my permission. An emperor? Where's your crown, then? As it happens, I lost my dang crown. Fool thing didn't fit right anyway, but without it, I can't issue any official permits, and that means no rails for you. Unless, of course, you were to give me a new crown. A properly fitting one. I don't have any crowns, sorry. Well, I guess that just tears it, don't it? So not only do you not get that permit, but also... He reaches into his pocket and grabs a handful of powder, which he throws in your face. Your eyes burn. Ha! Have a taste of my famous antivirus, sucker! Your vision goes all weird and you pass out. What was that? When you come to, Norton is gone and so is the train. Oh no. Smee. Where'd the train go? That lunatic stole it. He drove it off somewhere into the desert. Norton's gone off the rails. He points to a deep set of ruts off the side of the railroad tracks. That's not how trains work. You walk over to investigate, but you can't see it because of this weird hexagon thing your eyes are doing. You should probably get that checked out, boss. That Norton fella said something about an antivirus. Maybe someone around here knows something about that. Yeah, probably. Great. Amazing. Incredible. I hate this. Frisco Station. This is a nice station. Too bad there's no train that runs to it yet. Kill Norton? Murder? What? Feloncal, you're usually a pacifist. Now playing Projectionist Wanted. Word is on the street that Projectionist Wanted 2 is already in the works. What's this note? It's a flyer of some sort. Pick it up. You got an item. Comedy flyer. This is something you found on the ground in Frisco, which means that in the absolute best case scenario, it's garbage. You read the garbage. It turns out to be a flyer for a comedy shack up north of Frisco. You jot down the location on your map, then throw the flyer away. You discover a new map location, Wasco's Comedy Shack. Yeah, right? Fluency? Sorry, no darts. Management. You don't look well. Yeah, and I can't see well either. Oh, no, did that rascal Norton do this to you? He was raving about some sort of antivirus earlier. Antivirus.
Oh, great.
Any idea how I can fix this? You know that fella named Roy Bean, the one that collects all kinds of jelly beans? I think maybe he's got one made of honey and that it could help your predicament. That makes zero sense, but I don't suppose I have a better plan. This lady has a rock in her whiskey. Ask her about it. Whiskey on the rocks, eh? Haha. Sigh. That was a little funny the first time I heard it today. So by now it should be a laugh riot, right? Uh-huh. Seriously though, why are you ruining that whiskey with that rock? I'm not here to drink, I'm doing important research. What kind of research do you do? I'm testing the effects of various liquids on hypercrystalline thalomorphic diorites. Today's liquid is ethanol. Maybe I'm going out on a limb here, but I'm guessing you're some kind of scientist? Good guess. Specifically, I'm an arcanogeologist. Arcano... magical rocks? Hey, not bad, you got it in one. Dr. Josie Morton at your service. Hi, I'm Festus Bassett. My second guess was going to be buttholes, but rocks don't have those. Not typically, no. Morton, huh? Any relation to that Emperor guy? Who? There was a weirdo outside calling himself Emperor Norton. Are you asking me if I'm related to someone because our last names rhyme? Well, not anymore. Have you met the professor? The guy researching El Vibrato out by Gustavson Gulch? That's him. His work is really intriguing, but our fields of study don't overlap as much as you'd expect. No? I'd have thought El Vibrato would be right up your alley. There's all kinds of magical rocks and that stuff. Yeah, but those rocks were heavily modified by the El Vibratoans. My interest is in magical rocks in their naturally occurring state. Ah, I see. How is your whiskey experiment going? Not great, but to be honest, I wasn't expecting much. This test really should be done with pure ethanol, but it's too hard to get that out here. So I'm trying whiskey, just for the heck of it. But the impurities in it would screw up my findings, even if I had any. Well, that's a shame. Hey, your rock just turned blue. Oh, that's unrelated. Hypercrystalline thalomorphic diorite turns blue every 23 minutes. I have a colleague who patented a design for a watch based on that property of it, but a 23-minute watch isn't very useful. Plus, you know, the whole cancer thing. Cancer?
The whole cancer thing?
Yeah, did you think I wasn't drinking this because of the flavor? It's because I don't want a tumor that can yell its own name. Oh my god. Oh, do you need any help with your experiments? Sure. Sure, I can always use more samples. If you find any interesting rocks, bring them by my house. I think I have some geodes. What counts as interesting? I haven't seen any rocks that turn blue. Oh, just anything an ordinary rock doesn't ordinarily do. Moving around on its own, defying gravity, displaying rudimentary intelligence. What about a rock that plays the banjo? Have you seen a rock that plays the banjo? Oh no, I was just what-ifing. Jeez Louise, don't get my hopes up like that. I'll bring you some rocks if I find any cool rocks. She pays her tab, fishes the rock out of her whiskey, and leaves. You decide there's no sense in throwing the bathwater out with the baby, and you pocket the whiskey. Whiskey without the rocks. Dr. Morton told you this whiskey was poisonous, but you figure all whiskey is technically poisonous, so how much worse could this really be?
Oh my god.
Oh, well, I'll be a new face. I'm Clunsy, make yourself at home. Thanks, I'm Festus Bassett. New to town? I've been helping Manifest Destiny get the rail tracks laid. We're very, very close, but we haven't quite finished yet. Sounds like you could use a drink. Let's find out some more about Frisco. We can tell a bit about Frisco. Oh, it's a fine town. A fellow named Samson Frisco founded it way back when the mines first opened out this way, and everyone caught the fever. Mining fever? Yup, the kind you get from breathing too much dirt. Frisco was a doctor, you see. Ah, gotcha. What's with that huge brawl over there? Oh, them fellas are always blowing off steam. I just let them go ahead and get their aggressions out, so long as they keep over there, away from any furniture I've got left. I see. What do you got for drinks? A New Amsterdam, a New Fashioned, and an olive gin cone. Amazing. New Fashioned. This cocktail was just invented last week. It's got whiskey and sugar and bitters in it, and it's garnished with a new kind of orange peel thing called a twist.
Nice.
I don't think I'm gonna, No, I didn't want to talk to him again. I don't think I'm gonna buy any drinks right now. That is just a brawl, isn't it? A spittoon! Oh boy, another spittoon, let's go! That's the excitement. I've given up. This is the last spittoon in the game, and I'm not going to try and convince you not to be the most disgusting person on Earth anymore. Let's go do this. Yeah, alright, let's search that filthy spittoon. You'll kneel down on the floor and throw your arms around the spittoon, giving the greasy brass bucket a great big hug. How about a kiss? Would you like to kiss it? You know it, baby. You pucker up and give the spittoon a great big kiss right on the rim. Is there tongue involved? Well, I'll leave that up to you, but even without it, it tastes like a burning horse. I love it.
Oh.
I know you do, friend, and even if it were legal in this country, I'd let you marry that spittoon and have a beautiful romantic honeymoon night with it, but unfortunately, you're gonna have to settle for wearing it as a hat. Oh, yes, please. You flip that beautiful brass bucket over and slap it onto your head, drenching yourself in hot brown tobacco spit. It washes down over your face and hair like a sewage waterfall, soaking your clothes, running down your collar, and slithering into your underwear and filling your boots. I can't even force myself to describe it in any more detail than that. You are the world's foulest human being. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Spittoon hat. This is a spittoon hat, which is to say it's a spittoon that you've turned upside down and placed on top of your head. Gross. Alright.
Oh my god.
These are just houses, huh? Nothing interesting with those. It's just Clunsies and houses and, projectionist that isn't helpful.
Oh yes, Fallclaw, you absolutely did start it.
Uh-huh. You can't focus on the tracks well enough to follow them. You gotta get your eyes fixed. Alright, well, let's go see Roy Bean, I guess. Roy Bean. How you doing on them jelly beans, kid? Still looking. Can I just... There's a single yellow jelly bean in this case, with a sign that says, Paraguayan murder bee honey jelly bean. Very rare, 6,000 meat. Roy walks over. Does this jelly bean really cost 6,000 meat? Well, normally it does, yes, but I reckon seeing how as you helped me out with them bandits, I could drop the price to 4,000. That's a little better, I guess. I bet he'll drop it more if we get him his other stuff. He dropped it by 2,000 for one, and there's 2 more things left, so maybe if we get him the other 2, he'll just give it to us for free.
Yeah.
But I don't remember where he said the things were. Gary, do you remember where he said the things were? What do you think we should... A jelly bean for your eyes? Any other ideas? Stolen beans from the jelly beans. The goblins and the cactus. Yeah, okay. Another. Redwood. Professor. Geologist. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's see. So let's go back to... Let's take the skeleton back to the Redwood bunkhouse guy, and then also the scrap to the professor. Because we don't have the thing we need in order to get to the skeletons yet. Okay, Breadwood Bunkhouse, Breadwood Bunkhouse, Breadwood Bunkhouse, Breadwood Bunkhouse, Breadwood. Oh. A clacking, hissing sound draws your attention to a skeleton limping out of the shadows. He's wearing the dry, rotted tatters of an old army jacket, and is so full of bullet holes that he's more a skeleton-shaped cloud of hovering bone splinters than a skeleton. He must have what they call true grit. Fight or Hornswoggle?
Hornswoggle.
Hornswoggle. Wow, look at you. It sure is your lucky day running into me like this. Hiss. I just happen to run a skeleton spackle and plastering service. Here's my card. I'll fold it up and tuck it into your eye socket there so you won't lose it. Come by the shop tomorrow and I'll fix you right up. You saunter away while the puzzled skeleton tries to dig a blank piece of paper out of his eye socket with broken fingers. Rip Rop. Sorry, dude.
Oh.
This is the guy, right? Hobart Buppert is just chilling by the fire. It must not be a very good fire. Howdy, Festus. You managed to take a picture of that owl skeleton yet? Here you go. Oh, great. Well, you look at that. What a beaut. Well, thank you, Festus. I ain't got nothing for a reward, but I imagine you'll get some experience points out of it. See ya, Hobart. Did I open all of the, Oh. Halloway's pin. This footlocker is labeled H. Halloway, and it's very locked. The locker contains the key to itself, and a few miscellaneous sundries. That's impressive. The key to itself. A silver lapel pin in the shape of a mining pick, with Jumble Deck Mine, your 1-year anniversary, inscribed on the haft. Huh. That's the only thing in here, right? It's hard to tell with my eyes like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go see the professor real quick. Where is... There it is. Professor's house. A wave of heat hits you from behind. You turn around to see a hellcalf, pawing the ground and eyeing you with ill intent in its dead, black, demonic eyes. Charge it. Get him. We got some putrid cow bile. Delicious.
Delicious.
Good to see you again. You've got those 5 piles of scrap yet? Yep, got them right here. He ambles over to a strange contraption in the corner of the room and begins to tinker. Great, just let me... Yep, okay, this'll do the trick. Let me just get this running, and then you'll be able to grab a keystone from it. It'll take another 5 scrap for every one you need. You familiar with the Lost Dutch Oven Mine? Grim place, but that's where I found the chases for that fabricator, wedged behind an unusual pile of rocks. Seems like a good place to start hunting. Okay.
Interesting.
Let's, so we got a pair of keystones. Oh, do you know anything about ley lines? I don't hold much with that mystical mumbo-jumbo. It's very unscientific, but it does come up in my research from time to time, so I can give you a basic overview. He draws some curved, intersecting lines on a piece of paper and explains how they relate to local geography and so-called mystical forces. Most of it goes over your head, but you think you got the basics. This is an illustration of the basic principles of ley geography. It's simple enough to be understood by a layman. I met Dr. Morton. She says hi. Josie, what's she up to these days? Well, I met her in a bar, and she was soaking a rock in whiskey. Ah, still doing her hypercrystalline thalomorphic diorite tests. Good on her for being so thorough. Put this in my next Mex journal. Let's see. Sticky note. Put it in abracadabra. That's gotta be important. Stick that in your journal. Let's make sure we don't have anything else we need to investigate here. Instant grits. This I don't need anymore, really, but okay, hold on to it. You read over the infraction listed on the slip. Looks like one of the cultists was gathering dangerous mushrooms. Curious. You stick the slip into your journal. I should check that out. You're right, I should. Let's see. Anything else in here that I need to put into my necromancy journal? so far. Looks like we're good. Yeah, okay, so that's all put away. Alright, well, we're at 5 o'clock now. Shall we wrap up here?
Yep.
Alright. So next time we're gonna be working our way towards getting these hexagons off our screen.
Yeah.
Thank all of you who came in. Thank you for showing up and hanging out with us and rooting and tooting and shooting. You can join our Discord if you'd like to and get updates there on when we're going live, or better yet, even you can turn on alerts on Twitch that will give you a little update when we're on. We are also on YouTube under Mossflower Games and on Twitter at Mossflower Games, where all of our VODs go up on YouTube, and hopefully pretty soon I should be figuring out how to edit some stuff so that we can make some actual YouTube-specific content.
Yes.
And otherwise, we're doing a little bit of a schedule change, so we're going to be just doing the one stream on Sundays going forward. We may, I mean, it's possible we'll drop in some extra streams here and there, but I have lots of homework always due on Sundays this semester. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. And yeah, tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell people you're neutral to come hang out with us if you think they might enjoy the content we put out. And thank you again so much for showing up. Lil, you got anything to say?
No. Make sure to follow us if you haven't already. And thanks for joining us. We'll see you back on Wednesday.
We'll see you on Wednesday. Goodbye.